Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Form of Therapy. Today on the Culture Study, we are checking out On and Off, specifically 바람이 분다, aka Love Effect, and the official music video for it. This is their official comeback, their first comeback since their military enlistment. Now, the Korean title is 바람이 분다. In Korean, that means the wind is blowing. It's a little present tense, but also it is blowing. So it's like both present tense, but they're also saying it's been blowing. It's a little confusing, but with that in mind, we'll just go off of Love Effect for now. I'm super jazzed for this reaction. I'm not often jazzed for my reactions. That's a very specific feeling. But man, On and Off left on such a high. And there's a lot of interesting things going into this video, I guess, within my feelings that has me so hyped. So one, when they left on a musical and on a music video level, they had reached a brand new career high. Their music videos at that point were just popping. Pun intended, but seriously, their music videos were insane, but so were their songs. I mean, On and Off just makes really beautiful, incredible, almost anime film-esque, unbelievable just music. And then, of course, too, it hasn't been that long since they've been gone. Oftentimes, whenever a group has a full group comeback after a full group military enlistment, it feels like, oh my God, it's been so long. But for me, it feels like, oh shit, I can't believe it. They're back so quick. I'm so excited. Just as I was about to miss them too much, just as the pain. Listen, I've been listening to Goosebumps and Popping over and over, those albums over and over. And just as I was about to be like, man, when is On and Off coming back? Bam, they're back. And they were the first K-pop group in history to enlist into the military all at the same time, at least those who were eligible. Obviously, Yu was not included because he's a Japanese member, but everyone did it all at once. So that's why they're back so quickly. And that's why I'm so hyped. Now, before we get into today's video, I am going to be doing a listening party for On and Off's Love Effect EP. If you want to check that out with me, it's going to be over on my Patreon. You can visit my Patreon. We do bonus reactions. In fact, we're in the middle of kind of revamping and cleaning up our Patreon as well. So it'll be a lot easier to navigate and look for different videos. Of course, you don't have to support us monetarily if you don't want to. If you want to support us free, you can go ahead and like the video down below, or you can subscribe as well. Let's get into the video. This is 바람이 분다, aka Love Effect by On and Off, and this is your Form Therapy. Wow, I'm not ready. No. Okay, immediately, let me just... Oh yeah, my headphone's not loud enough. Nothing's... No. From the immediate millisecond that I heard, I was like, oh, On and Off is back, baby. Let's go again. Even music video-wise, at least from how Hyojin was like disappearing through the different set. Whoa, MK looks a little different. It feels like they're picking up from where they left off. Oh my God, you. Oh, they've got that military chiseled cleanup. 10 out of 10, immediately.
It's love effect. 내가 좋은 사람이 된 것 같은 기분. 마치 sunflower 너한테 난 이끌리지. Before I met you, I was click. 전혀 빛을 보지도 못했는데. Now I feel my life just blow the cloud. 모든 건 내게 향해. 말로 못해.
Whoa, where did they shoot this? Whoa.
마치 누런이 싱크된 듯 너의 감정을 다 느껴 내가 넌지 혹 네가 난지 구분 안 될 정도야 너와 내 맘에 싫었던 나는 안녕 내가 불을 갈게 바람이 분다 너라는 계절 그 너머로 사랑이 분다
Wow, wow, wow. How many fucking on and off references did they fucking make within this song? They made like 4 different on and off references. What? Why? What? What the fuck? Ooh. Oh, smooth. Oh, bitches. Oh, my God. I thought they were going to give us a little bit more. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Wow. 10 out of 10. I am tempted to even give it an 11 out of 10. I'm so satisfied. To say how satisfied I am as an on and off fan. How satisfied am I? I'm not satisfied as an on and off fan. I think that's the best way I can put it. I am satisfied as just a K-pop fan. As someone who I am Korean American, and I have been watching K-pop since it started, since the 90s. And this military enlistment shit, it changes everything. Like, it changes usually the DNA of a group. It changes the fabric of the group, even sometimes the marketing, because they've been away for so long and they've been out of the scene for so long. They maybe might not even know how to keep up, or like maybe it's different for the better. Who knows? It's never been smooth. Like the military enlistment shit, mind you, it's getting a lot better nowadays, even though members are still just leaving one at a time. Because the time is shorter, it is better, but still, it just feels like On and Off didn't even go to the military. It feels like they took a 1 or 2 year hiatus as a group, which some groups do when, they're not doing so hot. But obviously for On and Off's case, it was very much on purpose, right? And I can see that purposeful intention brought into both the song and the music video. The song makes multiple on and off references, both to themselves and also to their previous songs. I mean, quite literally, Wyatt has a rap verse where he says, "When I met you," but instead of just YOU, the lyrics say you, as in their Japanese member you. Or just even mentioning the goosebumps or the bam 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 bam. Also all previous like on and off references. So it feels like it is both for the fans and it's a fan song. And I was like, okay, if the music video or the song is not as satisfying in that regard, can we jump back over to the video? I'd be totally okay with it. But it was fan service, but while still trying to accomplish what they wanted to do. It didn't feel like they sacrificed on and off sound. They didn't sacrifice on and off's visual style to service the fans and give them like some kind of special treatment because they've been gone for however many years. That's just really, really, really hard. And for the past few on and off videos, a lot of their music videos have not taken place in, I don't know how else to phrase this, but the real world. Live locations? What's going on? When's the last time they had an actual physical live location for a title track music video? They have been living in like this crazy tripped out CG heaven, in like these CG pre-built 3D worlds that it's actually, or even outside, or sets, even, I forget which, it might be the popping music video. They're in a spaceship. It's just, after, I don't know, however many comebacks of them having such futuristic music videos and sets, it's suddenly refreshing to see them back in the real world, I guess. But also, I believe maybe was Popping the last one that they put out, or was it Goosebumps? I believe it was Goosebumps. But they were like in search of a new world, and perhaps, even with the lyrics of what they talk about here, They say like we're gonna continue the story that we couldn't tell in this or something like that. I feel like it all kind of it's maybe even purposeful. Like they're shooting out here in I don't know if this is Europe or if this is either Europe or it's Canada or I don't think it's the U.S. At least I don't know about this metropolitan city area, but the grass area makes me think like this is somewhere. Yeah, I'm like, where are we? This is definitely not Korea, but it's not America either. And those are really my only two frames of reference. Man, I can't recognize those lampposts. But look at these shots. Look at how they connect their older music videos of them being in like these CG worlds by bringing it into the music video. I don't know what it necessarily means. Maybe it means like they've broken out, but they're still in a simulation of some kind, or it's still following them. Whatever the case is, I'm not really like super caught up on and off's lore. I've always definitely just appreciated the music way more, but I've always visually been entertained by their CG elements. And the way they incorporated it into this video, let me ask, my assistant producer, Blair, is off camera right now. Don't you feel that watching this music video, it's all outdoors? And what I guess my thing about outdoor music videos are anybody can shoot that. Anybody. Mind you, you do need some level of talent or at least experience to get, even camera work. And you do need technically like a $10,000 camera to achieve a certain level of visual looking quality. But oftentimes when you might see, especially older K-pop music video, when you shoot outside, it can come off like a very bland, empty video. I don't think you're an on and off fan. You've never talked to me about on and off, not a singular time in your life. So from your perspective, I'm actually curious, what did you think about the music video?
This is one of the craziest videos ever.
Let me just turn on your mic for you, make that a little easier for you.
That's
But why was it one of the craziest music videos you've seen ever?
I think just it was like what you were talking about, like they're mixing their CG elements with like real life. They did it really well. There are definitely a lot of music videos where they try to mix the two and it just doesn't look as good as this does.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just bad. It's just straight up bad.
Yeah.
But this was incredible.
Yes.
I was like shocked the entire music video. I was like, what?
Yeah. Their CG
crazy.
has always been really incredible. I'm talking like CG in K-pop has gotten crazy within the past 2 years.
Yes.
I'm talking like on and off CG has always been leagues above others. Like in 2018 and 2019, it's why like, listen, We Must Love was on some other shit. And that was like 2018, 2019. That was on some other shit. And even for back then, their CG from back then still holds up against a lot of other CG now.
Oh.
And I would say their CG didn't even get better. This is the exact same quality of CG they had right before they left.
Oh, wow.
And so it's interesting that you say that. The only difference is before they left, they were primarily dealing with pure CG worlds. It was like all CG.
Uh-huh.
And so this is like a return to, and mind you, they've had a couple not live action, because they're obviously always in live action. They've had some live outdoor shots. I think in the popping music video, there's a couple sets like that. But this was all predominantly outside.
Yeah.
Like it's not related to like this sci-fi world that they're like crazy like doing. Or I guess that's the strange part about this music video. The beginning half had zero CG in it, I think. Almost virtually none.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had
just little
splashes here and there.
Yeah.
And then it feels like it's taking over as the song and the music video is progressing.
As everything builds.
Yeah.
I think they did a key change too. So
Yeah. If we want to, I felt way more comfortable now talking about this kind of stuff. But, there are some idols who I just think are like so fucking special. And I'm like, wow, if their career paths are right, they could be something special. And there are two members in On and Off like that, at least in my opinion. I think MK right here. MK is, I think really, really special. I can tell that MK's a really ambitious type of a performer. I just have no idea. I just have no idea genuinely what he wants to do, but I can see the talent. And it was
glitch. Before I make you, I was click. 전혀 빛을 보지도 못하는데.
see right here. Before I meet you, which is their member you, I was eclipsed. I couldn't see the light at all.
Now beam alive, just blow the cloud. 모든 건 내게 향해. 말로 못해, 난 여태.
That I miss that so much. And there's something I noticed about that moment right there. They treated this comeback as if they were on Road to Kingdom, I feel like. Yeah, they're dressed in street clothing. It's a little casual, dressed down. But the way they're dancing, the way he's singing, and I want you to remember this name. I want you all to remember this name. This boy, Hyojin. I mean, on a dancer and performer level, he's I think one of the more engaging and special, very main protagonist energy type of idols. But his voice.
Interesting how they had an echo on just that little beginning part.
Yeah. What do you by the way, what do you think about his voice? I mean, it's only a quick line that you heard. But what do you think about his voice?
I love it. It's incredibly powerful. It's not
incredibly
sharp,
but it's super thin.
Yes.
He has a super thin voice,
yes,
which should sound sharp.
but it doesn't.
Yeah, it should sound thin. If it's that thin, how thin his voice is, it should be sharp or super high.
Yeah,
and it's
you'd
not.
think that thin. It could be shrill if he tries to go loud. It's not.
Yeah. I have a question. When he goes pungi, is that head voice or is that mix right there? Mix. Yeah. God, I want to see Hyojin on Limujin service. That would be incredible.
Ooh.
Let's go ahead and jump back. I will say straight up, I'm so satisfied. The music video, 10 out of 10. I really think that I don't think there's ever been a group that just went into the. Well, I literally cannot compare this situation to anybody else because they did the wish fulfillment thing for me that no one has done before. They all went to the military at the same time and they came back. And not only did they pick up right where they left off, thematically, they also made the music video feel like, okay, it's On and Off 2.0. We're sort of resetting things. We're refreshing things. Like a live set, focusing primarily on dancing. There was very little acting in this video. If you notice, there's just a lot of dancing. And I feel like even from a marketing and promotional standpoint, that was really smart on the company's part to do it like that. I just think even the song, it's not super conceptual. Like, I will admit something like We Must Love and Goosebumps is like super, super conceptual, and some people might not find it palatable, but this is where On and Off shines. They're really bright songs. They're really bright comebacks that still somehow manage to have a heavy weight of emotion. 바람이 분다, aka Love Effect, here is so much more deep and emotional, and it feels... I don't know. Like, I guess every part of the lyrics are so carefully crafted. Like, they say goodbye to the long night, I'll turn on the lights, which is their slogan, turn on the lights. And where's the lyrics? I can't find the lyrics that I was looking for. Damn. Oh, here we go. Even if we look different in a different world, we met then too. Promise to continue the story that couldn't be told on this star. Your smile, your scent, I felt it the moment it touched me, particles of love. Your dreams and your eyes, a wave of love reached me. The wind blows on us. Woo. I feel like, wow, it's so beautiful. Let's hold on. Let's jump back to the video one last time. Sorry. Just let's see that one more time then. Those lyrics are so poetic. I think when they say the wind blows, I think that's actually symbolic. They're saying like your love, you liking them as fans. That's what the wind is. They're saying the wind blows. Your eyes, your scent, etc. Like the wind is blowing it so that they feel your love. And I think it's these lyrics that really make it feel like they're saying our journey's not over, but you know, we're also kind of refreshing and resetting. I mean, even that ending, God, that boom, but it's so special. Like they could have really not gone this all out for the choreo, this comeback. While I'm going to give the music video and the song 10 out of 10s, the overall comeback I have to give an 11 out of 10. Guys, let me know what you guys thought about On and Off's 바람이 분다 Love Effect. I'm blown away by this comeback. Like I said, this will go down in history. Whether or not people love this as much as I do, this is a historical comeback, I think. For it to be this good, this polished, but also leave the door open for like, hey guys, follow us along on our next journey. I think it's amazing. It was incredibly well done. Guys, thank you for tuning into my reaction and review to On and Off's 바람이 분다. We're going to wrap it up right there. I'd love to know your thoughts. What did you guys think about Love Effect? What did you guys think? What did you guys think? I know that there is so much more that I'm looking forward to. I'm not disappointed by anything. It's just, I guess I'm so used to like, you know, stuff like Goosebumps, 수kunvitsing, like these super conceptual stuff where different members will like shine immensely, like Ishan or like MK, like these really cool parts and stuff like that. But I think for here, this song, this music video right now, they really nailed what they were trying to do. And I feel like it's more about the team's color and it's more about the message to the fans rather than about any of them looking cool or any of them shining in that way. And so on that level, they did an amazing job. I would love to know your thoughts. Guys, thank you for tuning in. If you want to support the channel, remember, you can always visit our Patreon. I have done a listening party for this. In fact, I'm going to film it right after this video. So by the time you're seeing this here on YouTube, my listening party is already up. You can come check it out on our Patreon. I did have some older reactions for On and Off. Unfortunately, due to like an older video malfunctioning issue that we had, I think those reactions are probably gone, unfortunately. Although our, assistant producer Blair, do we still have the Road to Kingdom reactions or no?
I believe we do. I believe we do.
Hold on. Take a quick pause. Okay, I don't have Road to Kingdom still. I do have Kingdom, but On and Off was on RTK. So, yeah, keep that in mind. It's really just going to be the listening party. If you want to tune in for that, come join us. Of course, you don't have to support us monetarily if you don't want to. If you want to support us for free, remember, you can always hit the like button down below and check out all our other videos. Make sure to subscribe. We're going to have a button for you right here. Check out our other videos over here and another one over here. And I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Bye.